in this video I want to share with you the one most important metric in business. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. So the most important metric in business, and this is a metric that a lot of entrepreneurs ignoring, especially like e-commerce, dropshipping entrepreneurs, is this metric is profit per employee, right? So in every company there is, let's say your company is doing like $1 million in sales, and it does, for example, $300,000 in profit. But then, for example, you have, let's say, 10 employees, right? So then your profit per employee will be like $30,000, right? So, which is pretty low. So let's say that's on an annual basis. So you only generate like $30,000 per every employee that works on your team. I've had a conversation about this with Chief Operating Officer of Rich Wallet, the company that does like tremendously well. They do like $50 million in revenue with like 40% profit margins with only 20 employees. I mean, at least now they're hiring more extensively, but these were their metrics. So the revenue per employee in their company, and also the profit per employee, like if you can calculate it, it's pretty astonishing. So this is the most important metric, because what a lot of people do is like they create this like very, very sophisticated, some of my friends do this as well, they create this very like sophisticated like org chart and like 3 layers of responsibilities, and like this person reports to this person and this person reports to this person. But then if you look at it like on a monthly basis, I mean, company does not make like a lot of revenue or a lot of profit. So what's the point to create all of this complexity if the company as a whole does not perform? So every employee on average, like you just doing a lot of the work, managing all of these people, employing all of these people. At the end of it, what's the point? It does not make you money. So if it does not make you money, if every employee in your company, if every employee in your company doesn't make you at least like $100,000-$200,000 in profit, then you should probably think about the quality of the employees, of the team members that you have. So maybe you need to like replace them, or you need to find like people that bring more to the table. Because at the end of the day, it's like who's bringing what to the table and how much. Yeah, it comes down to the profit per employee that every profit per employee that every employee generates. So in software companies, they have this metric as well. Some of the like most successful companies, they also have these numbers like at like millions of dollars. So they would have like very lean and small teams that would produce a lot. Hey guys, people have been asking me how we scale to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook. And we have a very sophisticated solution for this that I want to share with you, but it's just like too valuable to give away for free. So if you guys want this solution, just book a call with one of my team members and we'll show you exactly what it is and how it works, and we'll see if that's a good fit for you and for your business. So just book a call with my team member. We'll share it with you so you can scale your business to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook, without having inconsistency, and with high profitability. So just book a call with my team and I'll see you there. And the companies that typically like not as high performing, they would have hundreds or like dozens, hundreds, sometimes thousands of employees, but as a combined metric, that company would not generate a lot. And so we are considering buying like few companies. One of the metrics that we look is exactly this, like, okay, so how many employees, how many team members this company have, like how much of the hassle will be to manage this company. So even though we put the manager in place and there will be like a CEO of that company or general manager, but it would still be calculated from those metrics. Now, sometimes, when we look at some of those companies as well, and we might even acquire one of those where the company has tremendous momentum, company has like so many people on board that are working for that company. So pretty much what it would take for us to make the company more profitable would be to just like let like some of those people go, because they're not doing some essential tasks. They are not bringing a lot to the table. So we would buy the company, we could let some people go, we could make the company more efficient, and so the company as a whole would become more profitable. So this was one of the tactics used by the raiders. There was like in 1980s, there been a lot of this stuff done on Wall Street. So the raiders, I mean, they would buy the company, they would get the kind of like companies with a lot of employees. So they would like just let a lot of those like employees go, and they would suddenly like increase the profitability of the company. Company would become a lot more profitable, and then they would resell that company, or they would just merge it with another company. So they would create value this way by the way of optimization. If you think about kind of like how the retail model works, a lot of the retail stores and a lot of the retail chains just have gone like out of business, and their company, there's even like Ty Lopez and his partner, they're like buying these companies that used to be like big retail, like billion-dollar companies, but because of the inefficiency, because of the just like wasted spend, and having so much overhead, and having so many locations, and having so many fixed costs, this company have gone out of business because of like there was less demand during COVID, and people wouldn't buy as much, and through like retail stores, some of them have been closed because of COVID, and the company have just gone into bankruptcy. So buying those companies is probably one of the best things that you can do if you have capital and if you know how to grow these companies. So these are the deals that we're looking for to allocate our capital as well. Those deals are not easy to come by, but having this like attitude of like, what's your revenue per employee, what's your profit per employee, because at the end of the day, like nothing else matters. I mean, even Google, right? Like, so you calculate how many employees Google have, right? So Google has like thousands and tens of thousands of employees, but they're still like, it's $1 billion company. So revenue per employee for them, it's still, extremely high, right? I don't know the exact number, I have to look at it, but you have to think from this perspective and always maximize the capacity and output of each person on your team before you hire new people. There's a saying, only hire when it hurts. So when it's like really, really bad, like only then you should hire. I mean, at some point in your business, like if you already have capital, if you already have like $1 million in the bank, so you have the capital that you could allocate, then you can hire people for the future, right? So sometimes, like for example, you could hire someone like today, and you don't need this person like today. You want to connect, mastermind, and network with 6, 7, 8-figure entrepreneurs? Join our free community on Facebook, which is called Brand Hypergrowth. It's for only entrepreneurs who are already doing at least $30,000 or more in sales per month and want to go to 7, 8 figures. So you can connect, you can network, you can mastermind, you can exchange insights and value with these guys and take your business to the next level. So there should be a link in the description. Make sure you join today. So in our business, for example, we're currently hiring 3 media buyers, and I mean, we have some projects to allocate for them, but they're not quite ready yet. But in 3 months, when they receive like all of the training, they receive like all of the like resources that they need to succeed, they'll get a lot of like practical tasks, and they'll be performing well at those. Then those people will unleash. And so this is where you want to be. Once you have the capital, you want to hire people for the future. But if you're not there yet, if you're at this like initial stage of just like accumulating capital, if you have, let's say, like only like $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 in the bank, then you would focus on the kind of like more immediate hires that you need to do. This is, guys, this is the approach that I would think about. Like, just what's your revenue per employee, right? So you make like how much you make, how many employees you have, and also what's your profit per employee. And again, if that number is low, then your company is not that efficient, and you have to look into like just optimizing the efficiency, because the more people you will add more complexity, it will be harder to manage, and you just have to think how to make it as efficient as possible. It's always better to have like less people but better people than to have a lot of people and not the best quality like team members. So always think about this, optimize your team, optimize your business, and scale up. So thank you guys for watching. If you need any help with scaling your business, if you're already like 6-7 figure level, you want to go to like 8-figure level or multiple 8-figure level, 9-figure level, join our community. We have some amazing people. There should be a link somewhere there on the bottom. It's only for intermediate advanced entrepreneurs. So join the link, book a call with our team, and we'll see how we can help you. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.